Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, what it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another reaction video. It is glorious indeed, friends. Hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, again for another reaction video. Salutes to you all. Without further ado, let's get into these videos. Let's go. Man, that saxophone is undefeated. That saxophone is everywhere. I even see white boys putting it in their videos, and I just wonder, do they even know the significance of that saxophone and what movie it comes from and the traumatic scene in which it's played? Like, it's pretty hilarious. But seriously though, parents, I need y'all to come here. What the fuck are y'all doing? What the hell are y'all doing? I'm not sure where this is taking place, but I'm just wondering, like, where are their parents at? A lot of people are tired of this shit right here. This is why I included those teens fighting in that cruise video I did a week or two ago, because there's too much of this unruly, reckless behavior going on. You know, and see, this is why people like India Irie come out and make videos talking about the fuck boy, the fuck girl niggatry that's going on in our society, because we're tired of this shit. It's this deplorable behavior. Nobody wants this. All this does is just breed destruction. Look at those teenagers who are ruining their lives. I mean, these teenagers are literally catching felonies. For what? I don't know the context of what's going on. From what I've seen in the title, it seems like it's like some type of block party full of teenagers. Maybe the cops came there to break it up. You know, maybe it was too much noise going on in the neighborhood, too many kids, you know, gathered. Who knows, right? But there's 2 points I want to point out here. One is, who the fuck is throwing this block party and where are their parents? Two is that these children are so fucking reckless and have no respect for authority. They're actually up here not only fighting adults, but they're fighting police officers, literally catching felonies. You can't defend this shit. I mean, you just can't. You cannot defend it. You can't say, oh, well, my son, he didn't do nothing. The fuck? You out here punching cops in their face. You're punching cops in their faces. That's a whole felony. These kids look like they're probably about 15, 16, 17 years old, give or take. That shit, I can almost assure you, when the judge sees this video, they're not going to let it slide. They're not going to let it slide. That's easily several years in prison. And you know how they treat our teenagers? Like adults. They treat black teenagers like adults. They sentence black teenagers like adults. So what I'm saying to black parents out there, why are you allowing your children to behave like this? I understand, because I'm a black father myself. I understand that not all black people act like this. I understand that not all black teenagers act like this. But the parents who do allow their teenagers to act like this, why? In the climate that we live in, why? Why? I don't get it. Just the other day, there was a young, 18-year-old black boy who went boating with his friends, turned up missing, now dead. That could be politically fueled with everything that's going on. That could have been racially / politically fueled. We live in a dangerous climate, and you up here allowing your kids to behave like this. You can't tell me, oh, because they're teenagers, they're going to do what the fuck they want. No, the fuck they can't. There's so many things, there's so many parameters that can be set in place that could keep your kids from behaving like this. First of all, it's properly disciplining your children. Secondly, after you set up those guidelines through discipline, you have other things like technology that can help you keep track of your children. They literally have apps that you can, not even apps, usually it's built into the phones now, to where, you know, if you get a phone plan with you and your children on it, you can literally track your children's every moment, when and where they were. And if they're not where they say they're supposed to be, guess what? You can contact them. And even if they don't pick up the phone, guess what? You can go and find them. So, you know, there's no excuse. I mean, look, there are hundreds of kids at this block party. Several of them attacking police officers, catching felonies. For what? For what? To me, it is crazy. It's completely unnecessary. I don't get it, man. I mean, because it's definitely not midday. If you look at the sky, it's not noon. Parents aren't at work. It looks like it's the evening. Looks like it's the evening. So my question is, where are the parents? Because these parents will be the same parents up in the news in a heartbeat, crying about how their son didn't deserve to get shot or how their daughter didn't deserve to get shot. Yet you're not out here supervising your damn children. I understand you can't watch them 24/7, but that's what we have technology for. That's what we have technology for. See, if you don't want your children to end up dead or in prison, not only do you teach them to do better, but you have to, as a parent, be a guardian. You should be the first line of defense for your children. You as a parent, that responsibility falls squarely on your shoulders. Really, no one else. No one else is obligated to protect your child and make sure that your child is doing what he or she is supposed to do. But like I said, you know, these parents that let their kids do this shit will be the first motherfuckers on the news crying, saying, my son didn't do anything. He didn't deserve to get shot in the back after punching the cop in the face and doing all this. I'm not saying that any of that shit is deserving, but I'm just saying these are the parents. Sometimes, a lot of times, these are the parents. I've seen videos where people will pull out guns, having interactions with cops, pulling out guns or reaching. I'm just like, why? Why are you doing any of that? That's the dumbest shit in the world. And then they end up getting shot and killed. And then their parents be on the news crying. I'm just like, well, you didn't teach your children any fucking common sense? A lot of these motherfuckers be like in their 20s doing dumb shit like that. I'm like, you run from the cop and then you reach. As you're running from the cop, like that's gonna breed, like that's gonna bring forth anything good. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. Again, I'm your host, Dano. If you like this video, like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. You guys and gals go ahead and have a glorious day, and I'm out. Peace.
Perfect.